Good evening, I am Tom Matebula.
And I am Ponso Mokwena, and welcome to Toon News. From this first episode, we expect to inform you fairly and impartially and discuss the stories that make the news in our world every week.
Did you just say every week?
Yes, Tom, I believe I spoke English.
Well, I thought we were going for everyday news, like normal people.
Well, fortunately, Tom, we are not normal people.
Well, Ponso, I can't argue with you there.
In our top stories tonight, Donald Trump has done it again.
Ah, no. What has he done this time?
I don't know, but I'd wake up in the middle of the night saying the same thing and I'd still be right.
Well, I guess you won't be surprised then to know that he actually has done it again.
Honestly, I think you should let me run the country, you run CNN. Last night, at my direction, the United States military successfully executed a flawless precision strike that killed the number one terrorist anywhere in the world, Qasem Soleimani. We caught him in the act and terminated him. He should have been terminated long ago. I'm not a big fan of yours either, so
I understand.
To be honest.
Now I feel bad for making fun of those doomsday preppers who build underground dungeons and fill them with canned food.
Why do you feel bad?
Well, because at the rate Trump is going, it looks like we might be in stage 2 of World War III before Christmas.
Oh man, I really hope not. I'd actually make a terrible soldier if I got drafted. Speaking of stages, we hope you have your candles ready because Eskom has recently just announced that we will be headed to stage 8 load shedding.
That's right, Tom. The leadership of the state-owned power utility company has for some time been moving the entire South Africa through stages like a video game.
We do expect that there will be a period of between 18 and 24 months when there will have to be some form of interruption in supply in order for us to rebuild capacity and keep South Africa consistently supplying with electricity.
We cannot sit here in this parliament with millions of South Africans watching us when they know that they are in darkness because of one man. Today, Eskom cannot keep light in our houses.
Honorable members, leave the house.
We are living on our own. Numbers must go. Permission numbers must go. There is load shedding. Our people are not going to.
I actually wonder what happens after stage 8, like what happens at stage 9?
Well, apparently at stage 9, Eskom will ban the use of the song This Little Light of Mine.
Oh no, the poor kids.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. No worries, we'll just create another song about candles.
Well then, I guess we should get cracking with writing that song, right? On a lighter note, see what I did there? Lighter notes? No? Wow, tough crowd. West Africa is gearing up to introduce its own currency this year. The former French colonies of the west side of Africa want to put an end to depending on France for money.
Yes, Tom, this dependence dates from colonial times, with France holding a tight grip on the printing and issuing of the CFA franc notes and its evaluation.
It's the end of the CFA franc. It is to be renamed the eco-currency in a move that means that France is losing much of its power, of its role in the functioning of this monetary system and currency.
It's a great idea. If we have the same currency, we could be one big country like America. Big and strong, and then we will all be treated as equals.
We need to play as a team for this to work and for everybody to win from it.
We need to move beyond the African franc to boost trade. A single currency would allow us to overcome all of our challenges today.
Africans will come out as winners.
Wow, it sounds like trouble ahead if you ask me. Do you think they'll be happy to let Africa go just like that?
Come on, Tom. Let's have some positive mind here.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I guess then it goes without saying that we are very happy for our West African brothers and sisters and we wish them all the best. In the English Premier League, we have one uncontested leader crashing everything on their path and terrorizing their opponents. They go by the name of Liverpool.
That's right, Tom. In fact, the team from Merseyside has been so informed this year that I go out of form every time I watch them play.
Angelino is in the way. It's going to come to Fabinho with the strike. Oh, my word!
They're flying. I mean, it is a habit when you're winning. They've got so much confidence, they've got arrogance, they've got belief in their ability.
He's still going. And Salah for Liverpool!
They are absolutely flying this season.
From back to front, it's very difficult right now to pick any sort of problem with this team.
Excuse me? You're sitting right next to their biggest fan here.
Ooh, I think I've pressed the wrong button. It's suddenly getting hot in here, so let's just switch to the weather forecast. That's all we have for you tonight, and thank you for joining us on Toon News this week.
Until next week, have an awesome night. Peace.